Hello, everybody. It's Gloria from Gigi the Crochet Queen, and welcome back to my channel. So let's see who comes on. I have a live going on YouTube, so I want to see if anybody is on YouTube. Let me know. Not YouTube, the Facebook. So if anybody is there, let me know. I went to the Dollar Tree after watching Jeanette of DIY Creations to find some of the items that she picked up. But I found this beautiful magazine box. It's a real simple one that you just put together. I already broke that part. So I'm going to put a piece of tape on it. But I like it because it's what's the that famous painting? Can't think of the name of it right now. But that was why it caught my eye. And now I'm looking for tape. And I have tape. Let me see. I'm going to mute me so that Hey Gloria, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? I know your hook is hot, always hot. I was gonna bring my um this furrow streamline hook that I bought. I don't know how long ago it's been since I purchased it, but it's an eye hook, and I was using it, and I dropped it on my tile, and the tip of it broke off. So needless to say, it is useless to me. I'm working on this. I was going through my magazines and I found this pattern. I don't even know. I've had it for a long time. I'm guessing. Oh yeah. Since 2011, 12, 21, 2011, I printed this pattern off, and I was going through my magazines and came across it. And she actually published this in 2006. But I thought I would try it out. It's a cute little skirt. And I have this big twist twinkle yarn. What color? In sapphire. And I've been wanting to use it for something that's like, that'd be something nice for the holidays. That's if I finish it. 50 in Chicago. Woo, 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 woo. I pulled out, if you can see, I pulled out my Harpo Studios. I going through my um all my t-shirts and came across. I was like, what? I don't even remember the year that we went to see Oprah Winfrey show, but I've had it since then. And this may have been the first or the second time I've actually worn it. I was like, and it doesn't fit me quite as it did all those years ago, but I squozed into it. And I spent good money for this t-shirt. I am going to wear it. It's I cannot remember what year we went. We went one year in November where the weather wasn't too bad, and then we went another year, the following year I think it was the following year in January. Never going back to Chicago in January again. Never. Hello, Facebook user. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. If you can tell me what your name is, that would be awesome. And if you are a crocheter, what you're working on, what your weather is like wherever you are. Our weather is nice and hot. I'm sure it's in the 80s, but I think we're going to have some rain, which works for me. Sheila, is this Sheila? Or, um, Houston, Texas. Oh, 79. Yeah, that's nice weather. I don't want to live in Texas, but I like visiting. Let me see. What's our weather? 78? That's pretty. Is that right? Didn't feel like 78. It felt more like 88 when I went outside. Oh, 83. Okay. Oh, you working on a skirt as well? Cool. I figured I would work on this pattern because the other things I have going, I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. This one is just a repeat row over and over and over again. So I don't have to do. So what color is the fedora that you're working on now, Gloria? Are there any colors left for you to do? You've done a lot of them. My friends and I went to a jazz club last night for my friend's birthday celebration, and one of the guitar players, bass, whatever his instrument was, he had on a fedora. I was like, oh man, I should have worn mine. So if I go back again, I'm certainly gonna wear it. Something I seen on Emily in Paris. I don't know what Emily in Paris is. Is that a TV show? Ooh, there was a skirt outfit that I saw on one of the actors on Grownish, and I took pictures of it. It's like kind of a chevron pattern, but not quite a chevron. Oh, it's a show on Netflix. Oh, I don't know that one, Emily on Paris. But I don't watch. Sometimes I watch when I see somebody say something about Netflix. That's usually when I'll go to it to see what's on there. I think that's probably how I got to Bridgerton. Somebody said, and House of Cards. Oh my goodness, I had to watch House of Cards. And then after, what's his name? The man got into trouble. Then it just went, it was no fun. It was no good because he was definitely the actor that brought me in. But in the second season of Bridgerton, it was okay, but it was nothing. It is really hard to be better than the first season. Some are successful, some are not, but Bridgerton was okay. Emily in Paris. Someone else said Emily in Paris. I'm gonna have to go and look and see what that skirt's all about. What is Emily in Paris? It's just someone that went to Paris and it's all about their life. Is it suspense, drama, romance? Sounds like romance. Oh, okay. I'm looking at all these messages that StreamYard is giving me. So if you, I don't know if the Facebook people can see, I'm sure they can, on the screen, Yarny friends and I are going to be doing another Crochet and More sale on November 5th at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are looking for crochet dolls, amigurumis, blankets, um, toaster covers, and other items that Miss Angela makes. She's she makes dolls on spoons, and she does other little dolls, beautiful dolls, dolls with head wraps. So if you're looking for any of those, and Christmas is just around the corner, you might be looking for a unique Christmas gift. Come and join us. So it'll be Melanie of Melanie's Crochet, VJ of VJ's Crochet, Angela of Angela's Treasures, and myself. We will be doing the sale. So I wanted to make sure Facebook would connect on this. Hey, Ashley, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you get a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? And that is, do you say MOBS or do you say Mobes, Yarny, and Cooking? Make sure I don't mess this up, even though it's a repeat row. Gloria saying hi to Ashley. None of my Dollar Trees have crochet hooks. None in the area. I want to go to one that's further away from me, but I don't feel like driving that far. Just to be disappointed yet again that they don't have crochet hooks. They have knitting needles though. Everyone that I went to has knitting needles, but none of them have crochet hooks. I don't even know what the cost of a knitting needle is because since I don't knit, I never look at the price. But $1.25 can't beat that price unless you get it on sale for something lower than that. But when I watched Jeanette's thing, I was really surprised they had all of that. I usually just pick up the tape, but I never realized they had the bubble wrap things. Will they will replace the furls hook? No, you have to. They do replacement in up to 90 days because I looked it up and I've had that hook for probably 2 years. I don't even remember how long it's been since I bought it, but I definitely know it's been longer than 90 days. But I kind of felt like it might break, and I hardly ever use it. So I was looking for an eye hook for something I was working on, and I said, "Oh well, let me use this since I never use it." And I had it, and it dropped on my tile floor, and it broke. I said, "Okay, I won't be buying another one of those." The one that I want, and every time is it the Odyssey? I want a purple Odyssey hook, an eye hook. That's what I want. I think it's the Odysseys. The one that are the have the gold tip to them. I think those are called the Odysseys. But every time they put them on sale, that's no, you can't not any size hook is in purple. Not a single one. That's the one I really want. And I want it because but then again, I'm thinking it might because I bought their steel hook, which is really pretty. It's really pretty, but it's really heavy. And I felt the um as I'm using it, I could feel it messing with my nerve. Let me see. Hey, Gloria, and I just got done working. Okay, you explain later what it means. Okay. Oh, are you, let me see. Are you rearranging some of your yarn? Yeah. Hi, Susan. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Trying to find, yeah, this is the steel one. And I like it. It's such a pretty hook, but it's definitely not light like my clovers. I like my clovers because the clovers are light. But I used it a few times and I could feel as I'm doing that, I could feel it all the way down my elbow. I said, nope, can't do that. So it stays over there and I just look at the box. How are you today, Susan? What are you working on? What's your weather like? And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. Clovers are so much easier for me to use. The yarn just rolls over them nice and smooth. They're not heavy and they fit my hand perfectly. None of us can stand it. It always wants to change your wording. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Susan. So, what are you working on? I'm working on this skirt pattern that I dug up out of nowhere. Totally forgot I even had it. I'm definitely going to have to make it work for me because, as you can see, I'm going to have to wear a slip underneath it. But I like the pattern. I don't know. And I wanted to use this yarn because I've had this yarn forever. At least it feels like forever. And I just love this color. So I said, okay, make me a cute little skirt for the holidays. I've been working on those sweaters for Ursula's contest. Oh, she has a sweater? Oh, is that the one, the granny square one? You've done 3? Then it must not be the granny squares. Maybe it is the granny squares, I don't know. 3 sweaters. Are they the sweater adult size sweaters? That's a lot of sweatering going on. Hey, BJ, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. I hope you had a thumbs up. Happy Saturday to you as well. What are you working on? What's your weather like? 3 sweaters. Ooh, child. And what time frame did you finish 3 sweaters? I can barely do a little amigurumi in a few hours. You've done sweaters. What? Oh, it is the granny square one, and you've done 3 sweaters? Wow. You are fast. I like those things, but I cannot stand putting granny squares together. I've always been someone that loves a 1 or 2 row repeat. I don't like anything past that, 'cause I don't like putting things together. That's why I never liked sewing. Hated putting all that stuff together. It's probably why I'm real slow about doing dolls too, because you gotta put them together. I like to try to find dolls that you can, like, crochet go from the bottom up. I like that. I hate, I have to make the head and put the head to the body and put the arms to the body and put the legs to the body. But, of course, those are the better ones, but call me lazy. 1 adult size and 2 are for 3-year-old twins. Oh, that's so cute. I bet that is too cute. VJ says, "It is cold and I've been trying to make a banner for my channel." Ooh, have fun with that. When you say cold, how cold is it? Because I know it's cold. Hey, Monda, how are you today? Thank you for joining me, and I hope you did a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Ooh, well, I've been working on hats and what do you call those things? Head wraps, not head wraps, headbands, yeah, ear warmers, whatever. 59. Mm, mm, mm. And all it's going to keep doing is going down, 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 down. I saw another, what is it? It's a big cow, but it's the chain link stitch. Or is it a big scarf that can be worn as a cow? I don't know. I think that's where I'm at a disadvantage because I don't wear any of that stuff, and I am terrible about what the names of some of that stuff. Like, I never knew what a snod was until I started crocheting. Never even heard that term before. I don't even like the term. It sounds it's not like a pretty word. I don't know. Let me see. Hey, Sheila, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for the thumbs up. I am working on a skirt pattern that I found as I was going through my crochet magazines. Mm, but it's a just a 1 row repeat, same thing over and over. But I wanted to use this pretty twinkle yarn by Big Twist. I think it's so pretty. And since our weather is not going to be, well, I won't say. Weather has been changing, getting crazier and crazier every year. But I'm still contemplating if I'm gonna make a, because I think I have another, do I have another skein? Yep, I have another skein of this sapphire just in case this one takes a lot. But I think I'm gonna make a halter top to go with it. Oh, snood, not snot. That's probably why I say it wrong. Thank you, BJ. Let me see. Facebook use hello. My name is Clemmy. I've been crocheting since fifth grade. I just learned how to knit. Oh, so now I'm making a scarf. I'm enjoying knitting for now. Okay. Nope, never tried to knit. I'm quite overwhelmed with learning all the ins and outs of crochet. Plus, I don't want to get anything else that's gonna make me buy more yarn. I have enough yarn. I think as slow as I am with crocheting, I think I would be doubly slower as a knitter. Let me see. Thank yes. Oh, BJ. Let me see mine. I'm fine. Thank you for asking, Gloria. How are you? I'm finishing a throw for my grandson's first birthday. Oh, a first birthday. The sun is shining beautiful and it's 89 degrees. Where are you? That's beautiful weather. I am doing okay, Monda. Thank you for asking. Let me see. Saying hi, saying hi, saying hi. Let me see. Saying hi. Yep. Happy birthday to the grandson. Little ones make the world go round. I don't know who's gonna have another little one in my family because it looks like everybody's all babied out here. My bestie, his nieces um, have little ones that's just turned. Did both of them turn a year old? I think both of them turned a year old. They had a lot of babies in October, and then one niece just had another baby at the beginning. Let me see. Was the baby born last week? I want to say it's the 7th. Yeah. So they have all the little ones, all the newbies. So I just enjoy the little ones from my bestie's family. Because my family, nobody's having babies. Oh, Southeast Arkansas? Wow. And it's 89. Who? That's like really hot. I've never been to Arkansas. I haven't, let me see, the Midwest. I've been to Indiana, Illinois. I think that's it. Yep, I think that's all. Haven't been to any of those middles, any other ones. Nope. Is Detroit, is Michigan part of the Midwest? If it is, I've been to Detroit. And I went to Detroit in the wintertime. Did not like it. Don't like all that cold weather. Mm, mm, mm. But nothing beats Chicago. Woo! Nothing beats Chicago. I was watching a little bit of um, the documentary they did on Bernie Mac. Oh my goodness. Bernie said he's from Chi-Town. I never saw him in concert because I was like, I don't know if I want to see him. And then when I saw the Kings of Comedy, then I was like, oh man, I missed my opportunity to see him live. He was very, very, very funny. Oh, Gloria, I did look up the Whispers. I think I sent you a message. They're coming in December, and I still haven't seen or even heard because I don't really listen to the radio that much. But somebody else is coming with them, but it's like a group that I wouldn't put with the Whispers, but whoever they are, I can't remember who it is. And I looked up like they have lawn seating, and that's at $71 just to sit out in the grass. I said, nope. If I'm gonna spend the money, I'm gonna be on in some chairs that I didn't have to bring myself. Mm. Facebook, you said, well, it's springling. s- I think they meant spring. Is it springling in Los Angeles, or did you mean springtime in Los Angeles? Because they say it never rains in Southern California, but it does. Maybe not as much as they want it to, but it does. I haven't been to California in, mm, I want to say 20. Nope, nope. I take that back. My friend got married in 2012. Yep, because he just celebrated his 10th anniversary. Yep, that was the last time I was in California, and it was at Catalina Island, which it was cold in July. Ooh, my goodness, it was cold. Boy said, "Oh, okay, yeah, I saw." Yeah, I think so far nobody's like, "No, no, I don't really wanna go." So I might end up having to go alone, because the artists, a lot of the artists that I remember in my heyday are passing on, and if you don't see them now, you may not have a chance next time. So I said, "I think I'm gonna take the plunge and get me a ticket and go check out the Whispers. This would be a nice chill event, 'cause we know the Whispers aren't crazy. Their music is definitely for lovers, but I'll be by myself. I'll be loving up on myself. Ah, gotta go see 'em. I missed, Earth, Wind& and Fire came a few years ago, um, to Jazz in the Gardens, and I was asking if anybody wanted to go, nobody wanted to go, so I didn't buy a ticket because I don't particularly like going to Miami by myself, so I didn't go. And since then, Maurice has passed away, so I want to go see the Whispers. I'm gonna have to dig up some loot. So other tickets are the front row seats are 225, and then it goes to I think 175, and then to 125. So I think I'll do the 125. That's close enough for me because it's in an amphitheater. Sure not messing this up. Yep. So what else is going on in the world? I saw the story about some teenage boy that killed 5 people. Now I can't remember where it was. Just randomly shot some people. I'm like, what in the world? I don't know what's new. You have to tell me, VJ, because you keep up with it more than I do. I barely get my time in. I know Ursula has that sweater, but I think is it a sweater that I saw when she was no, that was just a top I think that she had with the granny squares on what's her name? On Jeanette's channel. Yeah, that was a top. But it was cute, but I just don't do all those granny squares. I start them, then I move them from place to place, then I eventually ditch them. They go into file 13. So I decided not to waste my yarn doing that anymore. Because even though I start off, yes, I'm going to do this, then I find myself, I'm not doing it. Did you watch? Who is that? Oh yeah, this Facebook user say here in California, racist scandal in city council. Yeah, I saw that on the news. That was crazy. They live and breathe off of that hate. Hmm. Do you mean Nina? Nick? But I don't know who that is. VJ. But anyway, I didn't watch anything this morning. I was working. What did he say about YouTube? I know he did his little news thing yesterday, and he was talking about people. Um, there's some kind of scam, some kind of scam. Oh no, he said there's not. I know that I did get that email from YouTube, and it said that whatever your URL is, if you want to change it, then that this was the time to change it. But since I already have my URL, I'm hoping that they don't mess with it. But he was like, "Yeah, go in there and confirm it or whatever." And of course, I haven't done that. But what else did he talk about? Because I didn't watch him today. Because I think that his those go on for like 3 hours. So I usually click on them like when I don't have anything else to look at. I'll watch that because they usually go on for 3 hours. Why does this look weird to me? Hope it's right. Yeah, it looks right. He talks so fast. My brain is too slow to catch up on what he's saying. He goes from one thing to the other. That's what he sounds like to me some days. That irritates me when people leave voice messages and they're talking really fast, and you have to listen to it 3 or 4 times just to catch the telephone number. It's like, why? You're leaving a message. You want someone to return your call. Why do you have to speak like you're at an auction? Okay, VJ, what else did he talk about? Any new yarn? For me, just that yarn that I bought that now I wish I hadn't bought because it's actually roving yarn and it's so hard to work with. I did see some stuff with someone posted some new yarn, probably was Crystal, But someone else posted some new yarn. Now I can't remember who it is. Hmm. I see the headlines, but I 9 times out of 10 don't have time to watch the video, and then I forget it. So I don't know. What new yarns do you all know about? There's plenty now. I can. Oh, maybe it was a Lion Brand. Maybe it was Lion Brand that has a new yarn. Or did I watch the Hat Not Hate? Oh my goodness, it's all converging in my brain. I did watch the Hat Not Hate thing, but I think Lion Brand does have a new yarn. I just can't remember what it was. Who's doing hats for Hat Not Hate? Well, right now they're not accepting them, but I'm sure there's people that are doing them. And I thought it was so funny. Someone asked what size hat, and let me see, oh, I'm getting her name mixed up with another person's name. It's not Cherie, it's Shira. Shira. I think it's Shira. The yarn that I bought, the one that I put up on that short, it's the roving yarn. It doesn't say it on the thing, but it's just, let me see, where is that other yarn? I don't see it in here. But the yarn that I got from the when Lion Brand puts their yarn on sale, I got some of that roving yarn. And so when I saw that yarn at Michael's, and the colors are just gorgeous, and I picked it up and I was like, I think this is roving yarn. And it was 30% off. So I was like, I'll try it. So I only bought two. So I'm actually trying to make a sock with it, not a sock that you're gonna wear with shoes, but a sock you're gonna wear around the house. And I was like, oh, this is roving yarn. I don't like this yarn. Because if you make a mistake on that yarn and you try to frog it, sometimes it really messes up the yarn. So I'm trying to be quite diligent when I do my stitches and make sure I don't make any mistakes, because I don't even want to try to start frogging that yarn. So I said, now that I started working with it, I just got to finish it. I got to at least finish this sock, but I will not be purchasing any more. No, sir. No, ma'am. No way, no how. It's loops and threads, something. I can't remember. Loops and threads. I don't remember what it, but it's really pretty. And that's what caught my eye, that it was so pretty. That is what always catches our eye. But BJ, I went into the garage. I don't need to buy any more yarn for a long time. I have yarn in there that I was like, oh man, I don't have any more. And then I started going through all those bags. So I have 6 bags of yarn, and they're big bags. I ordered them from Amazon, and I have 2 bins of yarn, not to mention all that's back there. And so I almost because Big Twist is on sale, and I was like, "Oh, I need this, I need that." Then when I started going through those bags, I said, "Ooh, so glad I didn't purchase any of that because it's all in those bags." There is still one color that I need from Big Twist. I need blue. I was really surprised I have no blue yarn. I had I had one skein of navy, and then the other blue that's up there is called denim. But on in the navy yarn was from, I don't know. It wasn't even like a big one. But I was like, I can't believe it. And I thought I had navy yarn. And that was what pushed me out to the garage. I was like, I know I have to have some navy yarn somewhere, but I don't. I was really surprised I don't have navy yarn. So I guess when I did have it, I must have used all that I had because I do recall buying it when they had Big Twist on sale for 40% off. I bought every single color they had, and I bought like 4 skeins of, but that was a long time ago now that I think about it. What did I find? I found a lot of yarns that I don't need to repurchase. A lot of yarn that does not need to be repurchased. And what's so sad is a lot of it are patterns that I've started and not finished. I think I need to separate them out and just have a bag of unfinished whips. Me, BJ, since Friday's episodes, I've made 3 more. Ah, my goodness. Today's just Saturday. Girl, I don't know how you whip those things out so fast. I need that pattern because the pattern that I use, my fingers were killing me. And that's why I've only made that one fedora because I was gonna make another one, but I was like, mm-mm, that was too much. What hat are you working on, VJ? Are you working on fedora or are you working on something else? Gloria, when do you sleep? That's what I want to know. When do you sleep? I was gonna stay up last night a little later. I was like, nope, I need to go to sleep early so I can get up and work a little bit. Then I can come do my live because I'm going over to my bestie's house. He's having a birthday his birthday party now. He's been celebrating all week and he's gonna be celebrating until somebody say no more, just like me. Uh, oh, it's a book. Oh, let me look that up. Is it on Amazon? Y'all know I'm a sucker for a good book. 8, let me see. Let's by 11, up by 8 or 8. Oh, okay. Well, when you're up and working on hats, I'm up and working on the computer, trying to make a living, trying to figure out how to get to retirement. Okay, it's on Amazon. Let me go to my favorite place to shop. Cool. Hip hats and cool caps. Ooh. Of course, the first thing it shows me is all these crazy caps. That's not what I wanted. I want a book. Oh, I see what's wrong. It's auto-corrected and just put hip hop in there. Nobody asked for hip hop. Is that it? Uh-oh, going the right way. Is that it, Gloria? Ooh. Let me see. Hey, Salome, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. Yeah, long time. How are you? How's your weather? I'm sure you all are having gorgeous weather. Mm. Oh, this okay, cool. What the world? RBGFitball.com. Why is this thing not doing what I want to do? Oh, she has a book for tops as well. Okay, act right, Amazon. I don't know why you want to act crazy. Mm, oh, okay. Does she like the one with the tops? That's $11. Like $12. That one's free delivery, but it's got a lot of use. Mm, Use, very good. Used, good. Is this the same person? All right. I don't know. No. Go back and look at the. Let me see. Okay, she's made several tops. Oh. Mhm. They are cute. Mm. Wow, the prices are so different. Okay, gonna leave that alone for now. All right, another book added to my collection of many, and let's see if I use it. If not, I can always gift them or sell them to somebody else. We will see if I do anything with it. I have what's her name? She said she was gonna send me her pattern, but she never did. Maya Crozone. I'm sure I'm saying her last name wrong, but she makes some really cute tops. And I commented on her top, and she says, "Oh, since you are one of the first that replied or commented, I'll send you the pattern for the top." I said, "Okay." That was last week. I haven't seen that pattern yet, but doesn't matter. I can always watch it on YouTube if I ever decide to make it, or if I ever have time to make it. Oh, Gloria, did you ever tell me what color you're working on now? Since you've already made 3. Let me see. Tell me, say it's plenty rain in the Caribbean, Trinidad and Tobago. Oh, still one of my places I want to visit. I think we'll be joining you with the rain. We had some yesterday, but it was a little, but I think depending on what part of Florida you're in, South Florida at least. Because I think the Miami area had flood watch. I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow because we're going to the games. So I'm hoping, crossing my fingers, it doesn't rain. This is getting nowhere fast. It's getting there. Oh, second in charcoal. I have olive, the big twist olive, and I totally forgot as I was moving green yarn. I came across it. I was like, ooh, I haven't even used this. I had two skeins of it too. The other one I started doing something with it. Now I don't even remember what I started doing with it. But I was like, oh, I got to use this olive. I bought it and never did anything with it. I said, hey, we're into fall now, going into winter. The perfect time to use that color. And I do have that burnt orange kind of color. Mhm. I think that color is more, isn't it? Let me see, who's that color? No, Chicago. Yeah, Chicago. No, it said orange. So Chicago is orange and navy, because that's why I was trying to find the colors I was making. I had orange and navy. It says orange, but I always thought maybe it's the browns that have a different color orange. Maybe it's the Cleveland Browns, because I know they have brown. Maybe yeah, I think they have the different color orange. Their orange isn't bright orange. But when I watched a little bit of the Chicago Washington game, the Chicago orange was bright. It was a bright orange. So I don't know if that's a change in their color or I just haven't seen it in a minute. That's pretty. I'm doing two more in charcoal. Girl, get it. How long does it take you to do those hats? 2 hours? An hour? I just can't. This is this is the most time right here that I sit and just crochet, usually on my lives, because I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting here, I'm chatting. So I don't, but off of this live, it's between work, cooking something to eat, trying to clean up a mess here or there, straightening out this or that. So start on something and work a little bit on it and then go and do something else. So I never really just sit and finish a project all in one time, one sitting. Plus, I have too many going on at the same time, so that's the other distraction. Too many. And I always say, "Oh no, I have to stop doing this." And then my mind is thinking something else like, "Oh, let me do that." Or I'll see some cute pattern pop up on YouTube. "Oh, let me try that." Before you know it, I got 6, 7 whips going at one time. Like right now I have that snod, not a no, snood. The snood. I started that and I have 3, well, actually, actively 2 dolls, one and another one that I haven't done a thing with since last month. I'm working on this skirt. I started another one of those that's down there now, and I have some little amigurumis that I'm working on. It's just too many of them. Too many of them. If I sit still, yeah, about 2, but I memorized the pattern. I've done 20 already the past 2 weeks. Oh my god. Ah, oh, 3 a day. Wow. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I relish to be able to do something like that. Mm. Yeah, when you memorize the pattern and it's just picking up the yarn and running with it. But oh, that's a lot. And then do you just work on the hats or do you do anything in between the hats? Or you just finish the hat and that is my problem. Just finishing something. Start it from start to finish. Just work on that one item. I thought I would have one of my Elf on a Shelf finished by now. Poor thing. Poor thing has a head. I think it has the arms. And I think I had started the legs, but it's not finished at all. Oh my goodness. I said, what? Why can't I just finish this? Hello. Let me see. Yavuz. I'm sending love and greetings from Turkey to everyone. Thank you so much. How are you? And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What's the weather like in Turkey? I done so many, I ran out of elastic band to order more from Amazon. I have beanie hats and scarf sets to do. Some of my classmates ordered 5. Okay, so what do you do with the elastic bands? Because I'm sure that's supposed to be elastic band. I am doing well. If you all do not see all of those fabulous hats that Miss Gloria puts out, y'all need to follow her. I think she's the only person that I see on Facebook that puts out something every other every day. She is posting something she's finished. Not me. Let me see. I'm in South Florida. Let me see. That goes in between. Oh, the treble crochet. Okay. So to hold the hat, keep the hat on the head. The um the fedora pattern I had didn't have elastic. No. What is it? What is a half an inch or an inch? How big is that elastic band? I know elastic bands were mm, um, a high requested commodity a year or so ago. Okay. So now you're telling me I need to get ready for some elastic bands. I have elastic band, but actually, where is it? I think they're an inch wide. Now I gotta think about where did I put the elastic band? See, when I think I am all I straighten out this little area of mine, then I find myself like, what? Pattern is so easy. I'm gonna take your word from it for it, okay? When I get that book and my eyes start to cross, I'm gonna be saying, Gloria, you said this was easy. Mm, yeah, mine is I think it's an inch wide. I'll pick up some more. Because now I think you can find all that stuff a lot easier than before. Mm, she says, yeah, pattern's so easy. Well, thank you so much. I'll be off when I finally have some vacation time. Then I'll be able to, even when I have it, because I had all these great plans of doing all of this stuff back in August when I was on vacation. And then my friend, like, oh, would you like to go to Mexico? Yeah, when we leaving? The whole pattern is nothing but puff stitch and one row of treble crochet. Wow, yeah. The pattern I did was no, 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 no. So now I'm gonna have to look at that hat. I'm gonna have to look at Miss Glow's hat. See, did I add that to the cart? No, I did. I did. Why isn't okay? There's my cart. Why do I have three things in my cart? Oh, because I put that in there twice. Um, that says used good. That says used very good. We're gonna delete that one. I like used very good, and it better be very good. She gonna get a real bad. Um, that there. Continue. Place the order. Oh my goodness, that's gonna take forever. Let's see. Gotta find. Oh, this was real cute. It looks like you put fur on it. Is that your crochet room? Cause let me tell you, honey, that is so nice and neat. Look at that hat. That is so cute. I never noticed until you said it was puff stitches. That is so cute. I like that. But is that faux fur on the brim? Bye bye. Thanks for joining us. Let me see. And for the brim, back loop, single crochet and single crochet. Okay. The first hat I tested was the turquoise one, and then smooth sailing. I'm always willing to help. Okay, thank you. Wow, that is a very nice craft room. I'm jelly right now. Mine's a hot mess. Did you make her earrings? But I like that that looks like faux fur on the brim. I like that. I'll be testing mine, Hunty. Okay. Okay, so the treble is where that okay. All right, I see it now. I never even noticed that before, that they were puff stitches. That's cool. Your man mannequin head looks like mine. I don't know why I didn't have why couldn't he be cute? He looks like he's in distress. Nightbot saying, hit the describe. Let me see. Yes, my aunt wanted faux fur. I mixed Chanel and yeah, it looks I like that. That's really nice. Oh, she gave you the earrings? Okay, cool. My Bonita came with earrings that are somewhere. Oh, there they are. Because they all every time I take her off of the shelf, her earring falls off. So I just trying to put her on the stand, and then I push down too hard, so whatever that center part in her is now rattling. When I pick her up, you can hear it moving around in there. I'm so mad with myself. You've been trying to find what? What you been trying to find, Miss Glow? That the hat book won't come until um end of October. That sucks. Well, we're in the middle, so 2 weeks. Hopefully it'll come faster than that because I just saw that we have a um Amazon distribution center near us. I didn't even know Amazon taking over, just like Wally World did. Real life looking. I know it. I know it. I haven't found one either. Cause when I got him, I was like, "Ooh, he's creeping." I don't even like putting a hat on him to take a picture, but I have to cause he's the only mannequin man head I have. Even though the ones that they have on Amazon, even some of those lady ones are creepy looking. Like I don't like her. I don't know what it is about her, but she looks strange. I don't know. Her features are like I don't know what it is about those features, but it's very distracting for me. So, but of course, she was able to go on the stand. I bought this stand. I like this stand, but when I put Bonita on there, I pushed down too hard, and all her the bottom part came popped up. So I was mad with myself, to say the least. Oh, so it looks like somebody was in this. Hmm. I got both of my ladies from Amazon. Yeah, I get most of the stuff I get from Amazon. I now always go to eBay to see if there's a better price than Amazon. 9 times out of 10, it's not. So that's why most stuff I get from Mr. Bezos, keeping him a billionaire. Everybody talk bad about Amazon, but I have Amazon stock, and my stock looked real good during the pandemic. It's like everybody was using, because not only are they using Amazon Prime to purchase from Amazon, they're also using it to purchase from Whole Foods. So I say thank you to all that order. Mm, I paid 69. I paid over $69 for mine. They were on sale for Prime Day. Ooh, was that for a mannequin head? None of the stuff that I put in my um I did order a book, um, and I was hoping that it would drop a little bit lower, but it had $1.45 coupon, so I said, all right, I'll just go ahead and order it. So it had $1.45 price drop. I wanted more. I always miss out on the good bargains on Prime Day. And then VJ wanted to get people in trouble showing the live sales on Amazon. I was like, ooh, who knew that was a thing? VJ is our resident enabler. I got my mannequin last year. They were on sale for Prime Day this week. Ooh, not the full body one like that. That was on sale for $69. I'd have got another one of those, but I didn't. I missed it. It was. And she looks angry. When I look back, she doesn't even look, when I look at her from here, she doesn't look like what I see on screen. On screen, she looks angry. Mm, so weird to me. Does anybody follow Hobie Yarn and do bingo? I go on the bingo because you get the 25 points. I'm trying to rustle up some points so I can get something for free. It doesn't cost me anything to go and play their little bingo. And if you get lucky, you can win a whole bunch of yarn. The ones I have, not the full body. Oh, okay. I was tempted to buy another Bonita, but I'm just gonna use her for picture taking. Oh, you do follow them? Do you do the bingo when they have bingo? They used to do it on Sundays and they moved it to Tuesday, I think, which is I was so happy because um Sunday I'm either at the game or watching a game. So bingo it's like I miss the alert. I was like, shoot. But they Tuesdays is not the best day for me, but because I'm working, but I can turn it on. If nothing else, I can because you don't have to really actively participate even though they want you to. But I can send a message here and there. But I like the 25 points just for being on there. So I'm hoping I get something cheap. Oh, it's on Mondays? Oh, I missed that. Hello, Creative Claire. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. Happy Sunday to you. I mean, Saturday to you as well. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Oh, okay. So it's Monday. I'm being. I knew it was one of those days. Maybe they had it on a different day because anywho, whenever it pops up on my screen, I was like, okay, let me click on. The last time they did it, I was like a half an hour late. And so they give you that little message, you are late. And then after they finish that one, then you'll get the bingo card. So, but I like seeing all of their new. I was real apprehensive about buying anything from them because you see so much of it, and it's like, is that stuff really that good? I don't know. I don't trust it. and I forgot what my first purchase was of their yarn, but whatever it was, I really liked it. So, and then I watched it's Clara. I said Claire, Clara. Um I watched Yarn is it Yarn is a Second Language? I think that's that man's channel. And him and his wife did an unboxing of some of the yarn that they had gotten from Hobie, and it was really, really nice yarn. And then he talked about all the free patterns they have and their membership program and all that stuff. So that's what piqued my interest. I said, well, let me go and see. So now that I see that it is really for real, then I went to their website and did the little membership thing and started downloading some of their patterns. I mean, they have tons of free patterns. You could be there all day long with free patterns. Saying hi, fall weather crazy here in Maryland. Under 50 when I woke up to 70. I was out running errands. Oh my goodness. Woo! Yeah, Maryland is really playing a name man because Miss Dominatrix and the other one is fine. Woo, no. That one's Bonita that's up there. She's Linda. This one I haven't given a name at all because I ain't feeling her at all. So I have to decide what I want her to be. Ah, finishing a hat for my cousin. All right. Yeah, y'all the seem like winter is really kicking in now. I I as I always say every year, I really never know the temperature in other places until either I'm on my lives or I am watching the news because watching the world news because local news doesn't talk about no, local news doesn't talk about other countries. They pretty much talk about the area. And then when I see, oh, all this cold weather, I say, see, we'll get a little cold. I have all of those hats that I made that are really made for springtime because they're mesh hats and they're open and they're just sitting around collecting dust. And I said, we're in winter, they'll be collecting more dust. So I'm gonna donate them to the Cancer Society, cancer something. Breast cancer. It's breast cancer because it's pink. The bags are pink. So it's a breast cancer. So I'm going to donate all of those hats because they're just collecting dust here. And then that makes room for other hats, like that fabulous fedora that Miss Glow is making. We'll see if I am successful at creating the fedora. Let me see. Well, our weather is quite nice today, and I don't think we're going to get because it still looks pretty sunny out there. So I don't know if we're going to get any rain, but I think we are supposed to at least. As long as it doesn't rain tomorrow, so I can enjoy the game without being soaking wet. So all you that are in the winter months, in the winter, I should say, in winter weather, are making lots of hats and scarves because that's what's needed the most. Someone just joined my Facebook group and she posted one of the the turtleneck hoodies from my YouTube video. So nice. It's so nice to see people tell you that they made something that you put a video up for. Because my early videos, whoo, you know I was a newbie. Oh my goodness, I did suck. But I'm learning, and people would say, the position of that, it's, and I was like, I have no clue how to fix it. And then as time went on, I learned how to flip the videos. I learned that the editing program I had could flip the video, which I didn't know before. So they've somewhat gotten better, but they're not Hollywood material by far. I still want to learn how to use DaVinci, but DaVinci is definitely at Hollywood caliber. It doesn't matter um, the program being, a high quality program. It's the material that you put on the program that matters. So if you can do a good video and have a great editing tool, that makes all for the better. But I was watching a video trying to figure out DaVinci. I think it's still on my laptop, but it has so many bells and whistles that you can do to videos. I was like, "Ooh, this is way over my head." So I just stick with the kind of master. I say kind of master. Anyway, it works for me. So I used to upload from my laptop, but it would take hours, hours upon hours for a video to upload. And sometimes I just go to sleep, wake up, and it is still trying to upload, which is so frustrating. And I don't know why it's so slow. I never understood why it's because KineMaster is fast, very fast. I think it I think a 30-minute video will upload within an hour. If they're short videos, they're uploaded in minutes. Boom, boom, boom. But on that laptop, whew, I don't know why it's so slow, but it's very aggravating. All right. Think I'm almost halfway through. At least it covers that part. I think I've still got more than I have to do. Mm. Hey, Geraldine, thanks for the scrunchies. Doing good. What scrunchies? I am so lost. You have to refresh my memory. I know I did a tutorial. Are you talking about the tutorial? Because I don't think I sold any scrunchies. At least I don't remember. But my memory tends to fail me. So you can tell me. And how is your weather? What are you working on? And I hope you had a thumbs up when you came in. Trying to stay hydrated. Oh, let me see. Scrubby. Those must be from VJ. I didn't sell any scrubbies. That's VJ. At least I think it's VJ. Yeah, because VJ was the only one that had those. At least in the top of my brain. She's the only one that had them. Yeah, y'all have to keep me on my game. So I think because I'm so stressed at work, that's all the stuff that stays in my head is work stuff. So this is my woosah hour or two, where all I'm thinking about is crochet. Oh, you're 84. You're young, 84. You are blessed, blessed, blessed. That's all right. VJ thanks you for your purchase and glad they worked out for you. I thought about buying that scrubby yarn, but I was like, I don't know. But she said people said that it's not too abrasive for your body. I don't know. I wanted to do a little spa thing, but I haven't gotten around to it. Hi, Clara. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you did a thumbs up when you came in. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Yes, I think I've been productive. Worked a little, now I'm playing a little. Gloria saying hi. Hey, TGP, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. And I hope you had a thumbs up. What are you working on? What's your weather like? Huh? She's been working on a granny square sweater. Oh my goodness. Everybody, let me see. Is that from OMG Granny? OMG Ursula. OMG Granny Squares? What is her? Mm, I don't know. I think that's her YouTube channel. Forgive me if I'm wrong. So is this a granny square that is it a one big granny or is it multitudes of granny squares that you have to put together? Where's my oh there it is up there. I did a granny square like a coat thing from what's her name? Little John's Yarn, Alicia, years and years and years ago. And I think I wore it one time. Hmm. And I think about it, I should donate that too, because it is something else that's collecting dust in my house. It is OMG Granny Square retro sweater. Okay. I think you're the second person that's doing that. Sunny 68 degrees here in New Haven, Connecticut. Ooh, sunny. That's unusual. Working on what kind of hat? 76 degrees. Mmm. Let me see. Where are you? 76 degrees. Mm. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Oh, Virginia. Mmm. Got the whole northeast coast. Let me see. Is anybody here from Georgia? Let's see. Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina. We got Maryland. We got Virginia. Um, Connecticut. Let me see. Who else is? Let me see. Yeah, the East Coast. Oh, I want to get this finished. At least have something finished. Won't get finished today. Have to go to a party. Crocheting while watching college football. Which team are you watching? Virginia Tech? I think Virginia Tech is playing. Oh, I think is Virginia Tech playing UM? Probably beating us to a pulp. Mm. Oh, we got North Carolina. My friends live in Charlotte. Yeah, they live in Charlotte. Let's see. I'm working on a skirt. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute now. In the fourth quarter, 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Who has the ball? Oh, shoot. All they need to do is get a touchdown. Virginia Tech is 14. Come on, UM. Take the ball back. Alabama versus Tennessee. I can't stand Alabama because I don't like Nick Saban. But anywho, I know they are the better team, but I give him his props. But I still, after he left us in the midnight hours, snuck out of Florida, I just can't deal with him no more. Hey Renee, how are you today? Thank you for joining me. What's your weather like? What you working on? And I hope you did a thumbs up. Hope everybody did a thumbs up. Mm, I can Are they on ESPN? Yeah, they're on ESPN. I can't even watch UM anymore. They're always on ESPN, so I can't watch them anymore. But it'll let me see the highlights on my app, on the ESPN app. Mm. And every now and again, it'll actually let me watch a game, which is so weird because some games it will and some games it wants, and I don't know why. But I don't care. Just like tennis, every now and again, it'll let me watch some, then it won't let me watch others. Is there anyone that loves tennis on here? I love tennis. And I'm so glad I can go to the Miami Open. They used to have the Miami Open on the east side of Miami. You had to cross over the causeway, and it was just a mess. And so I never went. And then they moved it over to the stadium. They built a whole tennis area. So that works out quite nicely. So my friend and I, we went to the Miami Open this past March. I think it's in March, and got to see Coco Golf play and Monfils. Monfils, I love him. Who's the other young man that we saw? Saw a whole bunch of people because we were there the whole day. There was a whole bunch of people. Hello, Sarah. How are you today? Thank you for joining me. What? Oh, someone else asked me what am I making. I'm making a skirt. It's a simple one row repeat pattern. Then I just got to sew it up. It's a simple pattern, but for some reason I had printed it out way back in 2011. Never did anything with it, and I was going through my magazines and I came across and I was like, oh, okay, because I have this beautiful sapphire blue um, Twinkle yarn by Big Twist. I thought it would be a beautiful one to use for this pattern. I just have to buy a slip now because I am not going to walk around. First time live. Well, welcome. Where are you from? What's your weather like? What you working on? 73. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, you're near Norfolk State, and today's their homecoming. Oh, so I think everyone, uh-huh, is there, but I can't get that game. Oh, yeah. See how they treat you. That's gotta be fun. I haven't been to the classic ooh in years. My daughter was mm, 9, 10 years old. I can't even remember. She's 28 now, and I think that was the last time I went to the classic, and that was fun. That was quite eye opening because. Woo! I said, did all these girls went and bought all the hair in the world? They had all kinds of hairstyles I had never seen before. Thank you. I would love to learn how to do that. Oh, you don't crochet? This is an easy, this is a simple one. This is nothing but double crochet. Okay. Oh, Miami won. Yay. Now they 3-3. I'm surprised they beat Virginia Tech at home, but they did. But then again, I don't know how Virginia Tech 2-4. Are we 2-3? I thought we'd be 3-3. Guess we're 2-3. And Virginia Tech is 2-4. Anywho, I don't know. I guess they're not having a good year this year. They're usually a pretty good team. Let me see. I do a tiny bit, but I need to learn how to read pat. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, when I learned to crochet, I learned from reading patterns. And and patterns, depends on how the person writes them. No, even if you can read patterns, sometimes because everybody, I found a lot of people do not use the the same universal uh, abbreviations, and depending on how they write, I have a few patterns that I have on my Etsy shop, and I try to write my patterns how my mind thinks and how someone that is new to crocheting would understand it. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. But that's how I try to write my patterns. Some people patterns I've seen, it's like, what? What? And then I have to think how I would have written it. And a lot of times I will rewrite on the pattern how I would have written it. But yeah, if you pattern writing is, I mean, reading patterns, that's how yes, I think that's okay. Yeah. So I'm grateful that I struggled through trying to learn to read patterns. And I have older books now because I bought when I first started crocheting, I bought so many books because I started crocheting long before there was a YouTube, long before there was a YouTube. And so you pretty much had to read the pattern, try to figure it out. And anytime I saw anybody that had a crochet hook in their hand, I would go and ask, show me this or show me that or explain this to me. But um, yeah, you got to be able to read. Now, when I look at those pattern books, I said, oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Because now I've been doing it for so long. And plus, with the invent of YouTube, it really opens your mind so that you can see. And I follow so many different people because everybody crochets differently. Um, and they explain things different. You can learn something from this one and from that one. And you can put it all together and make whatever they're making it your way. That's what I love about YouTube. I have done that too, rewrite someone's pattern, sometimes less words and yes, because sometimes they just go on a tangent like what? And then like I know I have a pattern that I went on a tangent on, but I'll just let it go. Do you have classes? Just the stuff that I have on YouTube. I have some I know I have some that are how to I don't even know, do I have something that says how to do chain stitch? I think I do. I think I did a tutorial on chaining, single crochet, double crochet, half double crochet, treble. I think I did. I can't remember. Uh-oh. Turn that wrong way. Oh, you do the same thing, Gloria? Yeah. Because you have to sometimes because otherwise it won't make any logical the pattern that I'm working on now, I was looking, I was like, this makes no and if I can't visually see it, then that blocks me from doing it. So then I said, you know what? I went and found another book. I said, I'm gonna start it this way, and then I'm just gonna follow the rest of the pattern. So now I'm writing in the book because the the way I started it, my count is off by one row, one round. So I have to put new numbers next to it because I started my way. I said, okay, now it's working out the way I wanted to. It looks like the pattern now. But that start, I was like, what in the world is she doing? Yeah, yeah. If you just look at my my playlist, um, it's in some kind of an order. I think it's got you got crochet stitches or something like that. Um, but I like that. Yeah, we have to keep this crochet thing going so it doesn't become obsolete. Well, I doubt it will, because the yarn companies will continue to make yarn, and the hook companies are continue to make crochet hooks. So unless at some point nobody, because the younger ladies, they make all kinds of sexy little outfits and stuff with crochet. When I started crocheting, it was basically making. I could only do afghans. That was it, and it was just double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. And then when one of my friends told me about YouTube, I was like, YouTube, what's YouTube? She's like, oh, you go on YouTube, you can find anything on YouTube. And now I find myself now on YouTube with my own channel. So it is a great resource for almost anything you want to do with any art, any craft, fixing things. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, YouTube has it. As I say, Google knows everything. And if you Google it, it's going to take you to YouTube 9 times out of 10. I had to start going through my YouTube channels that I've subscribed to that I've never even clicked on to look at. And I think I've subscribed to I think over 500 channels. And I know I don't even follow 500 channels. I probably follow 20 channels at the most, if that. So I said, I click on like, what? Why did I even click on this channel? What was it about this channel? If I can't figure it out, I unsubscribe. I know that affects whoever's channel it is on subscribers, but I feel no need to hold on to a channel that I am not actively participating in or actively following, or I can't even remember why I subscribe to the channel. And who knows, it might pop up again. It's like, oh, now I know why. Then I resubscribe. That's all it takes. Just click the button again. All right. Oh, did I miss that? Oh, you're hands-on person. Oh, okay. I know, if you have a Joann's or a Michael's in your area, I'm not sure about Joann's, but I know the Michaels that used to be near me, they used to do classes. And I don't know if all Michaels do classes, but I know that they used to do classes. And at one point I was like, I should go in there and find out if they need an instructor, but I never did. And now that Michael's near me has since closed. But I think if you go on their website, you can look up because I think they have a tab for classes if they still offer them. And I definitely know they do have beginner crochet classes. I'm not sure about Joanne's, but I definitely know Michael's does. At least they used to. So that might be a help. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. It's time for me to get out of here because I got to run errands and get ready for the party tonight. But I thank you all for coming to join me today, and I hope that I see your names pop up for our sale in November. And we should have some great things for you to choose from. It's a variety of items. And if you need a gift, hopefully we will have it for you to get because Christmas is knocking at our door real soon. We kind of skipped over Halloween and Thanksgiving, and now we're on to Christmas. Because I was like, wait a minute, why am I seeing all these Black Friday sales? It's not even Thanksgiving yet, and we're already having Black Friday sales. Like I said, I guess these stores want to end the year with in the black instead of the red. So that's what I'm thinking. I thank you for coming, Carla. I appreciate it. You enjoy yours as well. Everybody, enjoy the rest of your evening and stay safe. And until my next video or my next live, everybody stay safe. Keep crocheting. Bye bye.